I did it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I got it. I did it. I did it on time. I did it on time.
Just the under note.
That's bullshit. Don't even say a the under note. I was totally on time. No, it was gone by then. Hi, everybody.
Hello, we're back.
And I was on time.
For anybody that may be new or may be catching this new, we try to live stream weekly audio episodes of the podcast.
You want to get it out there? We're getting it out there, all right? All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Good. No, I muted half that.
I muted now. So I'm done now.
New episodes of the audio podcast go up Sundays at 5 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Correct? I think.
Yes. Yeah.
So check that out.
That's you and Henry's deal, man.
Yes. Let me find the other link. You may find yourself here if you click on any of those links. If you're not,
I can't help. I gotta say, every time you say you may find yourself, I'm like, I think that song.
Who is that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find it. And we need to clip it, just that guy. Just be like, you may find yourself, you know.
Even that 3 seconds or 2 seconds, copyright that shit.
Oh, I'm not trying to do anything with it.
No, I mean the actual song.
Oh, I wasn't trying to play it on air. I was just gonna follow you around with it.
Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, you may find yourself at this page if you click any of the links. If you do find yourself there and it's a phone and you have a podcast app, go and click on the little RSS feed. That's how you subscribe, and there's other places to subscribe. Any directory out there, basically. The website, I'm not even
But YouTube especially, subscribe.
We have the website, all the social media links, and go to the YouTube. It is free to click that little red button.
Yeah, smash it. Elbow drop it. Be Randy Savage.
Do what it is you do.
Yeah, voodoo it. I don't care. Just subscribe. See? Yeah.
Anyhow, moving on this
Flexing
week, man.
my muscle.
Remember we were talking about Amazon and the cameras?
Yeah.
I got another one, and this one's going to be good, I promise.
Well, what, was the last one bad?
Well, the cameras were pretty crappy.
Yeah.
Amazon is aware that their workers are peeing in bottles. Instead of going to the bathroom that's hundreds upon hundreds of yards away. They're afraid being away from the station for too long, they're going to get in trouble, get behind. I understand some jobs you may have to do that, but that doesn't seem like the type of place where you'd need to do that.
Yeah, of course it is.
What's the criteria? All right, we're getting a crew together, all right?
Mm-hmm.
What's our criteria? What kind
of crew are we hiring?
No, it doesn't matter, the crew, man. What stakes, what are we taking into account to make our employees pee in bottles?
What do you mean? What are you taking into account? All we're doing is pushing them beyond limits.
More production.
Yeah, it's
beyond
production.
Limits.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all it is. It's money in pockets.
See, they're aware of this, but they allegedly don't want to do anything about it.
Of course they don't, because it'll slow production down. Why would you want to slow production down? They don't give a shit.
Is it really worth that money to work for them, though?
No, but it's not worth any money to work for anyone, okay? There, I said it, okay? Because making somebody rich and killing yourself is not worth it. Living your life at a place and missing you out on your entire life is not worth it. None of it is worth it, because unless you are in charge, are not getting rich.
How else are we going to get the peeing on bottle experience if we don't do that?
Become a trucker.
That too, man.
Yeah,
you could do it that way.
See, I didn't think I had an answer for that, and I did.
I can talk about that though. Delivery drivers do not always get time to get out of.
I delivered, dude. Yeah, but I didn't piss in no.
You know the ropes.
Yeah, I didn't know no jokes.
No bottles.
I pulled over a few times.
Open mouth cups.
Yeah, nothing usually just Dixies,
Dixie cups.
Yeah, stuff I could overflow.
So yeah, interesting that.
And that's it's sick that it's like that, man.
To save time, they're doing it.
He's just a greedy prick. I'm sorry. I have.
Isn't he losing his part of his stake in the company to his lady?
I don't know. I can't even read his name and
follow
continue.
That story.
I don't either. If they decapitated him, maybe I would, but that's for another time.
Oh, wait, the company denies that its workers don't get sufficient restroom breaks.
Oh, well, of course they do. Denial is not just a river in Egypt, all right? Okay?
That joke never gets old.
No, it does not.
And it's not even funny, really.
No, it's not, but it's so true. It's so true.
It is, man. It definitely is. But no,
listen.
I couldn't picture doing that to where that's my daily.
That's what I mean. Like if it's to the point where you're sitting here, okay, you're going to work on a daily basis, all right? And like shit's flying at you so fast that you're just like, holy shit, and you have to go to the bathroom so bad, but you're freaking out about like getting behind, getting in trouble because you have to go to the bathroom, which is a fucking human body function, like, which is going to cause anxiety and, everything else built on top of it. Like, fuck that, dude. I'm walking. Like, I'm sorry, I'm walking. Like,
just the way luck goes, you're the one, you're working there, you're not going to go to the bathroom, you're taking your little bottle break. The way luck would have it, you work beside that prick that's going to see it and then try the sexual harassment angle to.
Oh, yeah, that would be me. That would be me. Yeah.
It's like, what the?
Yeah.
You do the same thing, dude.
I know.
Snitching on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get HR involved.
Well, that's like, I know, like, even Walmart distribution center, people to work there is just like how fucking crazy, you know what I mean? Like, loading those trucks is, it's just like, you can't step away. Like, you can't, there's no time.
Yeah, I had a job, where it was about production.
I used to have one too.
Huh?
I used to have jobs too.
And just it's like when you reach one goal, they're like, all right, well, that's good. We did this today. We need to do more tomorrow.
Right. And it's just, they just try to build upon it to the point where it's almost, it's not unrealistic, but like, it's to the point where getting yourself there every day is almost killing yourself. You know what I mean? In a sense. Because like the place I used to deliver for, he expected 6 to 7 deliveries a day.
Damn.
Like, but like in his head,
furniture wise,
yes. But in his head, you were literally pulling right up to the door and dropping the furniture right inside the door. That's this big open wide. You know what I mean?
No, people want that up.
Well, like that's what I mean. He never took in factor of like anything that any of the elements, any of the driveways, anything we were dealing with. It should have been just in his head. It was just unload it and go. Like that shouldn't have taken 15 minutes. That shouldn't have taken. And it was just like, dude, like, like what? That was a tough one.
That's one thing I've come to learn, obviously, along with life, is that thoughts don't always resemble reality.
Oh, no, absolutely. Dude, you would have swore I was driving a semi, too. I had that little box truck. He's thinking I can fit 46 couches on there, 19 love seats. Like, I'm like looking at him like, dude, no. And the guy I'm with is just looking at me like, dude, no.
There's more room on the roof.
Yeah. And well, he's like,
strap it on the roof.
He'd always be like, I think we could get that a little tighter. Like, dude, okay, we can get a little tighter, but a little tighter ain't going to fit fucking 19 more couches. You know what I mean?
No,
like, I'm sorry.
I don't know anything about the hauling and delivering, packing furniture shit, right?
Yeah.
But aren't you risking damaging some of the other stuff?
Absolutely.
Like if it isn't wrapped?
Yeah, absolutely, man. And and with the stuff that isn't wrapped, you're wrapping it in blankets and stuff. But like the blankets and stuff make, you know what I mean, make it odd shaped, it's just it's an awkward mess. Don't ever grow up to be a mover, kids.
Okay, so here's an Amazon, what is this, on Twitter? Replying to at remark PO can I don't know who they were replying to, but anyhow, Amazon said, half of you don't really believe the peeing in bottles thing, do you? If that were true, nobody would work for us. The truth is that we have over 1 million incredible employees around the world.
Yeah, Amazon, and we have dozens and dozens of fans all over the world, okay?
Here's what I'm saying. Here's my experience as the consumer, okay?
Okay.
And sorry about coughing. I didn't mute it, but I've ordered stuff, right? And like, whenever you pay for Prime, you get that nice 2-day shipping, or if you pick an Amazon delivery day, it doesn't matter. It could be 4 days, but you're getting it on your delivery day you picked.
Right.
Well, I usually stick to the 2 days. So I order something, and then like 15 minutes, an hour later, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm going to get this too. I'm dumb. Why didn't I order it earlier? I was looking at it.
Right.
Damn it. Isn't it crazy that both them things will come in the same package? So kudos to those worker that got that stuff in the same shipment an hour or two apart.
Yeah.
Because as fast as they grab it from the bin and get it shipped, getting that in the same shipment or being like, oh, this is about to go out, and if they have to open it up and get it in, go retrieve this other item and get it into it. Like, yeah, man, like, so yeah, I do believe they got good workers, but yeah, no. The peeing in bottles thing, I don't know about that.
Dude, that's just, I don't know how to, I don't know. That's just, that's.
But yeah, truth be told,
don't do it.
If that was the
walk.
Yeah.
That's
either walk from the job or walk to the bathroom.
No, walk from the job. No, dude. Like I said, I don't know. I've had a lot of anxiety in my life, like, and I have a lot of anxiety. So, like, I can't. There's no, like, no. I'm walking from that. Like, I'm not killing. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I have it in my head to where I'm just not killing myself for other people. Like,
give me that bottle.
No, never, never.
So there's one little tidbit. I don't know why I pulled the page up. I didn't really scroll any. Go check it out, read it, see what you think. Leave us a comment. Do you believe that they're making people, or not making, but that employees are peeing in bottles and they're denying it? Like, obviously you can believe that they denied it because there's a tweet about it. But what do you think? Tell us in the comments. Another thing, like, just going with the pee theme. Okay.
What do you entitle this one? The Golden Shower is what you should entitle it.
No, give me a break.
No.
And it's like
from the Golden Shower.
Right. It's like if you deal with enough of this stuff, your brain says, give me a break. You know?
Yeah.
Let me find this story. Okay, so we have this gentleman here, allegedly Dave.
That's his name, too.
Yes, it's Dave Murphy, I believe.
Yeah, that's his
but
handle.
His online moniker handle, allegedly Dave. So get this. This guy is not only a flat earther and a sovereign citizen. Do you know what I'm talking about there?
I do not.
They don't need a license to travel. Like when they're in a car, because they're traveling. They're not driving, they're traveling.
So am I.
But they'll like argue with cops about it and get yanked out of the car. And,
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Sovereign citizen. Check it out on YouTube. Anybody that hasn't seen it, gotten the experience of it, yeah, check it out. So we have allegedly Dave here, or Dave Murphy. Is it? I hope I got his name right. He, not only flat earther and sovereign citizen, but he does like the urine therapy thing, like drinking it. I don't know if he bathes with it.
What is your obsession with piss today?
I had to put it in because of the pee bottles.
Okay.
Not my obsession. Just tying it together.
Oh, yeah, you certainly are.
It's like, that's absurd. How could you have that combination together? Like, not only are you doing like the urine thing, right? Where you're brushing your teeth with it or
oh my God.
Whatever. There's a lot of different ones. What was that? My Strange Addiction?
Yeah.
I think this falls in line with that.
Okay.
And then being a sovereign citizen where laws don't apply to you. You can drive without a license. Not really, but that's their view. Okay. Among many other crazy ones. But then you throw the flat earther thing on top of it, which is just absolutely crazy. Little known knowledge, Henry is a flat earther.
Yeah, but we keep him that bad.
We got to keep him around. He's a good producer.
He does
like that's really? You're going to black out the dude. Oh we're not making fun of you.
Yeah. Come on, dude. Bring us back.
It's a guy on the internet.
It's the guy. It's not you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the show was done. He didn't mute it.
He's a dick.
Dude.
I'll say it.
He's got the button.
Yeah, well,
you're egging him on?
I'll fire his ass.
He's going to go work for Dave Murphy, allegedly.
Dave Murphy. It sounds like I don't know. It sounds like a crackhead Dave Chappelle would deal with or something. Like Charlie Murphy.
Do you remember the Chappelle's crackhead bit for Fear Factor?
Yes, I think so. Season 2 just came back on Netflix, and I've been watching it.
Yeah, well, he actually did the bit like with Rogan as the Fear Factor host.
I remember. Yeah,
wasn't their prize like a big crack rock? It was covered up in newspapers.
It was a boulder, wasn't it?
Yeah, not just a rock. It was like a.
And I don't mean Colorado.
No,
straight up, it was a boulder of crack.
He had that like kind of soft, like
oh God, wasn't that
Mike Tyson type voice?
Wasn't that stupid shooting at Boulder? Oh God, I didn't mean to. It was too. I didn't mean to make it like that.
Yeah, no.
Damn it. of all stupid references, it's bad timing. My bad.
Yeah.
I hate when that shit happens. Well, school shootings and by bad timing.
Yeah, look at this. Flat earther, sovereign citizen, and urine advocate. Okay.
Advocate. Like, who is a piss advocate, man?
He's preaching that this stuff helps you, keeps you alive, keeps you well, will improve your life.
It is the bad stuff coming out of your body.
No, bro. You can reuse that.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. What? Seriously, where the fuck do I live? Like, every day, I just, more and more, I'm just like I said, I feel like fucking Lee Trevino and
What
Happy
do you mean, where do
Gilmore.
you live, dude? The proof's right there. Flat Earth.
That's just what I mean, though. Why? Why? And then he puts it on the internet to make it even worse. He's like, not only am I a huge fucking weirdo, but now I'm going to show everybody I'm a fucking weirdo.
Well, on top of that, he's debated people like on live debates on YouTube, other platforms that actually had degrees and stuff.
Who wants to go near the piss breath guy? Like,
No,
not me.
like remotely.
Oh yeah,
online.
for sure. I'm gonna keep him in Pissania, wherever he came from.
Dude, this guy's actually like legendary. He's appeared on TV.
Obviously,
he's appeared on TV. Yeah, like UK. He's UK based, I believe.
yeah, of course he is. I can't.
Hurting your head, isn't it?
No, this is, I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know where I live anymore. I hate this world.
The great glorious flat Earth. Dude.
I do.
Flat Earth Santa. It's
like,
all included, all inclusive. We want to include everybody,
like
right?
a fucking, you're an advocate. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, there's nothing need to be said. I can't deal with it.
Which one of those stages? Say you fall into all those, right?
How do you know?
Where do you question your moves in life to where you're like, maybe I'm doing something wrong here?
And that's the worst part about it is he thinks he's doing everything right.
I can understand being uneducated. And the flat Earth thing, people fall into that all the time.
Okay, sure. Yeah, no, that's dude, that's far beyond brushing my teeth with piss. All right.
I don't agree with all laws. Nobody does, I'm sure.
No.
You know, so I can understand the sovereign citizen thing.
Agreed, but I could not piss in a Dixie cup, put my toothbrush in there, and give my teeth a bath. I can't. I cannot.
What are you saying? There's a line?
There's a line to be drawn. Yes, there is a line to be drawn, and that some bitch should have been drawn way before that.
No. Where do we find this content at? We have a comment. Pearl May commented. Where do we find this content? Seriously? Where do we find it? The same place you're finding us.
Yeah, goldenshower.com.
On the internet.
Yeah, on the webs, man. On the webs, man.
Oh. So anyhow, moving on.
Yeah,
What you got this week?
No, nothing related to piss.
Oh.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I have. I'm just so dumbfounded right now. I don't know. I do want to say thanks to the ladies from the Riot Squad and the Pennsylvania thing for promoting our other show today. That was nice.
Oh yeah, the buzz.
Yeah, that was nice of them to do. I do want to say thanks for that.
Like, and I can speak from an angle that nobody else that catches that show can.
Yeah.
Really, because
you make it.
Right. Well, yeah.
Yes.
I produce and also, but I can watch it as a viewer.
Yeah.
And it's two different experiences. It really is. Like, I know how it all works. I know how it goes together. But then getting to sit down and watch, like, I can watch it after I edit it and before I upload it, I go through it. But there's just a little bit more magic that's added once it's uploaded and it's actually premiering for other people to watch. You can sit down and watch it with them if there's comments going on, interact. It's cool being able to see both sides of that.
Well, that's
really
I did know, dude, and I actually I appreciate the fuck out of you for helping me do all that because you know me, I can't even get my vape to turn on half the time. So I definitely am not the technical side, so thank you for all your help. And two, I have been I set my alarms for Saturday mornings just so I can be on during the premiere.
Yeah.
So if people are commenting and stuff, I can get back to them and whatnot. And it is fun because I can see I think it was not this week, this past week, I think I had 6 or 7 was tops this week. But last week, there was 10 or 11 viewers at one time. And I'm and I put someone, I think Snapchat, it said, it's weird waking up and watching myself on Saturday mornings. And my buddy Dave messaged me and he's like, do you know how fucking weird it is for me to wake up and watch you on Saturday mornings too? And I'm just like, That's pretty cool. It's happening, and like it's getting views, and it's neat, man.
No, dude, it's genuinely I don't know, refreshing content.
Yeah,
Because I like life. I like stories. I like conversation.
See, I do too. I like stories a lot, man. I do. I can listen. I can, you know what I mean? Like with Eric, that did the music for the end of that show. Like I was on the phone with him for an hour and a half. He was just telling me stories, man. And I'm just like, I could have been on that phone for another 6 hours just because, you know, he's like,
yeah,
I don't know. He lives in the life that, you know, I dream and think about all the time, you know?
Right.
He is part of that scene, and that's cool as shit.
But no, yeah, it's like you're saying about watching yourself. It's also odd too, and I still hate my voice. I hate talking into a mic. Like not the talking part, but the hearing it back later.
Yeah, I have actually gotten better with. I play this like I'll re-listen to. I re-listen to both shows after we do them. I always do, but what I do is I don't watch them. I put them like. Well, I watched them, but I put the show on my, you know, through my speakers at home and whatnot. But like, I've definitely grown, I don't know, to like my voice more so than at first. At first, I was like, oh my God, dude, I sound like a show. Oh.
Yeah, it's, it lets you know, like, it can improve your technique with them, like everything, just hearing yourself. But the sitting and editing, like, that took a while to, like,
oh, I can't even imagine.
Where it wasn't grading. You know what I mean? It's just like, half the time I didn't want to do it because of hearing myself. And it's just like, but if I want to do this, I actually have to do it because, you know.
Yeah. And you do a fantastic job at it.
You know, I mean, usually I get my pee bottle out while I'm editing the show so I don't have to get up.
I'll be damned if you're going to take bathroom breaks while you're editing my show, man.
Right? Yes, boss.
I run this with an iron fist. Nah. It is just wild, though. Like, I don't know. The fact that anybody takes any time to watch either of us is pretty cool.
The fact that I've ever had one download amazes me. Of anything, a view, a comment.
That's what I mean, man. Yeah. It's a cool feeling, and I don't know. As much as I want to quit, sometimes it's stupid stuff like that makes me keep going.
So take your pick, people. Do we talk about what we're doing, or do we talk about Dave and his piss?
Yeah. What do you want to know about? I'm kind of on the. You know, I'm on edge here. We need a third person.
Undecided.
Yeah, we need to tip the scale here.
You don't count.
Yeah, no, don't even
vote.
Nick,
dude.
Nick's all for our stories. I'm all for the piss, of course. I even wore the t-shirt for the color, and we need somebody here to tip the scale. Can somebody just be like, chime in here? Well, I'm looking at your chat. Everybody's like, nobody's watching, Jimmy. Is anybody watching? Yeah, there's 3 people watching.
Yeah,
fucking say something, man.
Leave a comment below.
Yeah. See, piss or your life story.
Yeah, life story.
Life story. They're going to go with it. Nobody wants to hear about piss anymore. Nick.
Yeah, so that's like some recent news. Another bit of recent news, and this is the most clunky segue ever, but I do cover technology once in a while.
Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean once in a while? You do it all the time.
Yeah, but this one's relevant because a lot of people use iPhones.
Yeah, but you should be using this to be like, hey, I fix shit. Come watch it over there if you need to learn to fix shit.
Thank you. We try. Keep going. No, you and their comment came in. Keep going, guys. You're really entertaining.
Yeah, no, that was
perfect timing.
That
made
me laugh a little.
That was like a double bell. Or that's when they hit the thing at the fair with the sledgehammer and it rings the bell. That's good.
But it never rings the bell.
Right.
It goes halfway up. And it's like,
Nope.
Nope, no bear for you, sunshine.
But no, Apple released a quite important patch for some older iPhones and some.
Is that what that update was?
Yeah, there was some serious vulnerabilities with the phones, and it was iOS, which runs on their iPhones and iPads, and watchOS, which is for their Apple Watches, like a seriously exploitable vulnerability in the operating system. And once they were made aware of it, they pushed a patch out right away.
Well, yeah, because I saw obviously an update on my phone yesterday, and I'm like, as always, I'm like, I'll get to that later. Well, I'm like reading last night, and like one of the first articles come up, it's like new iPhone update. You might not want to wait to download this one. So obviously, I went in and read about it, said what you were saying, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do this now then. So I did it.
Yeah, no, that's one thing. And another thing.
But how about that? I read something about technology on my own, huh?
That's cool.
I
dude.
know, dude.
That's cool.
I know.
You're technologizing. Like
I know.
A mofo.
I'm about ready to turn this bitch into Silicon Valley Part Deuce, you know?
Let's do it.
Yeah. That's not.
NVIDIA, graphics card manufacturer. They make the chips that other companies use to make graphics cards, but NVIDIA also makes graphics cards. Anyhow, for their most recent thing, and many people had said about it when they released a new series of graphics cards, they released 2 series. Because of how good NVIDIA cards had become at mining Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, NVIDIA's like, nope, we disabled that feature on our consumer cards, and we're making, like, they made this whole big thing about, oh, we care about gamers. But it was more of a money grab. They made a whole separate graphics card that was used to mine cryptocurrency.
I'm going to give you a little update. Nobody cares about anything but money.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Right. That is the update.
That's all we care about.
The serious work and caring about gamers that NVIDIA put into their consumer graphics cards and locking out the possibility of using them to mine, somebody found a way to circumvent that by plugging an adapter into the card, then running the cable. Like, they plugged an adapter in and it defeated the security. Yeah. So... But on the other hand, the mining cards don't have any display outputs. So they're essentially what they could be used for later when people are done using them to mine. They could be a good card for somebody to buy and put in their computer, but they don't have any display output, so they're useless for that. So it just unnecessarily helping add to the e-waste. Once they're done being used for mining, there's no use in them.
Yeah, you lost me a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, anybody that knows about it would figure it out.
No, that's fine. It's just like, I get that. I don't know. It's like when my dad talks to me about cars. I'm just like, hell yeah.
Yeah, just the point of, it was a way to try and grab more money. And, you know.
No, I can see what you were getting at. I'm just saying, like, as far as the technical things go, I don't know.
Other people called it way ahead of time that, it was just bullshit, basically. Like, if you really cared, this is what you would do.
Right.
But that's not what they did. They did the exact opposite.
Yeah. Just like, the games with, when me and you bought a game growing up, we bought a game, we got the whole goddamn game. Now you buy the game. Oh, no.
It may or may not work when you try to play it.
Yeah, it may or may not work when you try to put it in. And then, we got to spend thousands to unlock characters and yada, 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 yada.
On and on.
Right. It's never ending battle.
What do you think provides a better experience? Like, look at the life of a game where they keep updating it and adding more content, right? That way, or the way where they've basically finished a game and sent it out, like in the old days? What experience is better, do you think? Now, I'm not talking about the quality of the game.
Like, story-wise and like...
Just the experience of getting a complete game, you buy it in a box, get it taken home.
Old school way, any day of the week, dude. Because I want to... How do you ever complete something if they just keep putting shit out for it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to... Because then, in my head, that game's never complete because they're going to keep putting shit out. So I'm never really finishing these games. So, like, how do I ever move on from these games if I'm never really finishing them? You know what I mean? To something else. As to where the old school way, I beat that son bitch. I did the happy dance, and now I'm moving on to the next thing. Like, game over.
Are you familiar with GTA 5?
Yeah.
What's that mountain in it?
Oh, God.
Mount Gilead?
I think so,
Is
yeah.
that it?
Yeah.
Anybody that, if you want to waste some time on YouTube or take up an afternoon, a rainy afternoon, go watch the complexity around all the different releases of GTA 5, because it's been re-released on different platforms.
Oh, yes, multiple times.
And with that Mount, I think it's Mount Gilead, there's a whole Bigfoot thing and just UFO and just like, there was stuff that was useless in the game and stuff that like, but gamers kept unraveling the mysteries surrounding it and the sci-fi elements. And it's like, there may be more to come, there may not be. And it got stuck at certain points through the history. But watch a video on it. I think it's like an hour long. One of the better creators that covered it. It's damn entertaining. It's like that type of stuff where gamers work together over the internet and with videos they create and learning and like, this guy discovered this, but I see what he discovered, but I see it differently. And his information matches with something that I found out or sounds. It's crazy how people put stuff together like that with the use of the internet. And you wouldn't.
It's cool that people can still work together using the internet, because what I hear when people are using the internet to play games and stuff together is, well, you know what I hear every night. You know, just screaming F you. Oh, he fucking shot me through a wall. You can't believe there's no hit marker on that guy, and blah, 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 for 16 hours a day.
Look, use the internet what it was intended for.
Yeah, porn and weed sales.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Oh, and advocating piss. We forgot.
Yeah, and piss advocation.
Nick and Jim, 2022 piss advocate.
No, I'm not being part of that. No, I don't even want a part of that. I don't want my name tied to that. That's just weird, man. That's weirder than me. That out weirded me.
Sadly, I don't think that fits in with the British saying of taking the piss.
No, I don't think it does.
I think, what's that mean? Like they're acting crazy? They're crazy?
I think so,
Like, are you crazy? I think that's their way of saying that, maybe.
Yeah.
Or are you nuts? Whatever.
Nuts.
Oh. It's like, what? And that's the other thing I don't understand. And call me old-fashioned or stupid or...
You're old-fashioned and stupid.
Uninformed, uneducated.
Uneducated prick.
Racist, whatever you want to call it.
No, I'm not going there.
Trying to separate, trying to... oh, I forget the word. What is that? Cultural appropriation? Blah, 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 blah.
Whatever.
We choose to do away with stuff that doesn't really matter, doesn't really hurt anybody. But we're keeping piss advocation, like, as a society.
Well, yeah, that's the important thing.
That makes sense. I would much rather keep that than Mr. Potato Head.
Same.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, let's look at the importance here. You know what I mean? Like,
the relevance.
What's
more relevant?
Right. Obviously, the piss. You know? I mean, duh. Jeez.
Oh.
I'll tell you.
Anyhow, people.
Oh, yeah, we look like we gotta go, huh?
Well, we're going to wrap it up. I don't have much more for the day, man.
I don't either. I'm pretty useless this entire weekend. Basically.
I've been useless all week, man.
Yeah, this weekend I've been useless, but luckily I get paid for it.
Right?
Yeah, I know. Life's good.
We're not, as always, we're not trying to disparage anyone or anybody out there. Even you, Henry.
No.
We weren't making fun of you, just your cousin Dave here on the internet who...
Yeah. He was an idiot, but yeah, whatever.
Like, share, subscribe, get this out there. If you do one thing this week, I put it in the description for the audio episode that releases at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And do it. Nick makes them sound good.
Dropping. What's that?
I said, you make everything sound good. I said, so go listen to them, because everything does sound good, man. Like the buzz, this show, everything. You make everything sound great.
We got to work on our live sound, but that's a continually ever-evolving construction project.
Right, that's a live thing, though. I'm just saying, recording-wise, you do a fantastic job. Credit.
If you do one thing this week, share the show with somebody else that you think might enjoy it, or just one person, whatever.
Even if you don't think they'll like it, just tell them about it anyway. Shove it down their throat. That's what I do. Oh, you don't like us? Here's a little bit more of it.
Right. Other than that, people, thank you as always for supporting us. We will
see you. Well, I'll see you Saturday, and then we'll see you Sunday. Right? That's how that goes? Yeah.
Correcto.
All right. Till next time. Blast off.